On the workshop you mentioned differentiation between reliability and responsibility, and this seems to be something quite important in my daily life. So could you explain more on that?
Yeah, and I want to specify it's about reliability if somebody makes a commitment to finish a work on a certain timeline, and the responsibility about the commitment, not responsibility in general, but about that specific. Okay. And I experienced that in companies, if I ask people, do we have a conflict situation you would like to address, in 80% it's about timelines, and somebody said, I finish that work, I finished that project at that point in time.
And he's missing the deadline.
And then he's missing the deadline, and then they start to communicate, do a role play, and try to apply what they've learned in the seminar. And then I realized that they are mostly talking about reliability. So, and if we check again in more depth, we find out it's not so much about reliability. What most upsets the people, the leading people, is that they're not getting informed about that there will be a delay. And most of them, if we look at that, are very well aware that we are working in such complex situations where I can't promise to end something on time because I'm so dependent on the work of other people that influence my work. So what they really would like to see is that the people take responsibility for their commitment, and as soon as they see that it may not work out to end on a time they committed to, that they inform the person and say, I made an agreement with you that I end on that time, and I see now for that reasons I'm not able to stick to my commitment. Can we talk about it and come to a new agreement? That would be showing that somebody is taking responsibility for the commitment he gave. And if I'm not clear about if it's reliability or responsibility in connection to my commitment that I gave, we end up with total different strategies. If it's about reliability, I would ask you, what can you do to make sure that next time it happens?
And I might feel guilty, or I might feel that I have to defend myself then.
You're at the point that you're saying, oh, it's about reliability, and yeah, you do everything you can. But you might end up in the same situation because it's not in your complete control to finish on time with a lot of work. But if I address that what's really bothering me, that you didn't call me up when you saw that you were not within the deadline, this would meet my need, you taking responsibility for your commitment. And I can live with that we make a new agreement about that. Not endlessly, but that's the main point in 80% of the situations I have that context about out of the deadline time-wise.
Okay, so thank you for this one.